Good evening from the Olympics. Full coverage of the headlines from here ahead, but our top story is back home, where the death toll and the misery index are rising in flood-ravaged Louisiana. At least 7 deaths have now been reported. 12,000 others are living in shelters. The number of rescues has reached 20,000 after a staggering amount of rain, as much as 2.5 feet inside 72 hours in some places. From overhead Baton Rouge this evening, we're looking at a watery scene that is in some ways reminiscent of the aftermath of Katrina. NBC's Gabe Gutierrez is in Louisiana with the latest.
The devastation is massive. Wide swaths of Louisiana underwater, now a federal disaster area.
What are we looking at right here? One of the shopping centers in Denton Springs, and clearly, a major retail area here is compromised.
Today, a break from the downpours, but not from the heartbreak. Many rivers receding, but still at record levels.
More than 20,000 people have been rescued throughout Louisiana over the past few days. More than 12,000 or so spent some time in emergency shelters.
For parts of the state, life after the historic flood won't be the same. In the hard-hit town of Watson, pounded by more than 31 inches of torrential rain, the loss is staggering.
Basically, we lost everything, other than our lives,
Mark McCulley barely escaped with his wife and kids as the relentless river rose quickly.
A couple of hours, we probably had 6 foot of water. Water is probably one of the worst Mother Nature beasts there is.
His son Blake with his own harrowing story.
We were trapped.
Rescued separately by a Coast Guard helicopter just in time.
You don't know helpless until you're fighting for your life.
Now the tropical moisture spreading west and north, putting 20 million people in 6 states under flood watches. Parts of Missouri and Texas have already flooded.
It's acting just like a tropical system without the wind. It's grabbing all of that moisture from the Gulf of Mexico and continues to drop it as torrential rain along the Gulf Coast.
In Louisiana, communities cut off for days are assessing the unthinkable damage. Pastor Michael Luce's church was a sanctuary where terrified homeowners sought shelter as the waters rose, trapped on the 2nd floor.
We were surrounded by water, and so everything was condensing in.
Tonight, he is grateful to be alive. Adding to the disaster, many homes are not covered by flood insurance, and even as these waters recede, major roads are shut down, and a bit more rain is in the forecast here through Wednesday.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.